A-S-A-P. Extra point to the person that tells me what is ASAP.
Is answer fast.
Fast? Exactly.
Yeah. Who do you say? Antes posible. Es que esa expresión lo usa en el trabajo.
Exactly.
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés. Sí.
That's exactly the point. And actually, ASAP is English, you know. This expression is not existing in Spanish. It's
as soon as possible.
Close, eliminate as soon as
possible. Okay.
As soon as possible. English for tan pronto como sea posible.
Soon as possible.
As soon as possible. So if you say ASAP, te estás desviando del tema. It's ASAP or ASAP. You know?
ASAP.
As soon as possible. My point is, we need to check some things as soon as possible because this month is the final month for A2 students. This means that our final exam to finish this year and the level is next Friday 15th. Friday 15th, 2023. Okay. This is the day where we are going to do our A2 exam. The final exam to check if you are A2 or not. This is the month number 6, evaluation number 6, and it's now time for you to do the final exam. Is it scary or motivational? What is your opinion? Scary or motivational? Please write in the chat if it's scary or motivational. What do you say? Anyone in the chat? Viridiana is thinking. Sacri. What is sacri? Pronounce it scary. Spelling. Scary. Excellent. Scary, and Karen says scary.
I'm sorry.
And he is nervous. Wait, watch out, because nervous is the person, but the sensation is not nervous. You know? Jessica said bother. I think you need to say both. Both, not bother. Okay. Exactly. And for Vianney was not nervous. The thing is like, no, for you, no, but scary is different. What will be a good thing for nervous? Oh, nerve wracking. This is vocabulary for piano. Nerve wracking. So I can understand. Yes, of course, it's a little bit scary, but you will see that the practice that we have, it's pretty easy, and I think you can do it. You just need to pay attention. That's the only thing you need to do. Many corrections that I did in the exam were better than previous exam. Previous exam was a disaster. This exam was better. I want you to check the results. Let me finish, please, because I haven't finished. But I want you to see, number one, the structure of the exam and the difficulty of the exam. And the difficulty of the exam you can see the difficulty in this video. You can test and check the speaking exam to have an idea if it's difficult or not. So let's watch the video, and when we finish, you tell me if it's difficult or easy. Okay? Let's check it out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I have your mark sheets, please? I'm Helen Garside, and this is Jane Alamano. What's your name?
My name is Stephanie Aurahin.
And what's your name?
My name is Faisal Hasbi.
Faisal, do you work or are you a student?
No, I am a student.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Thank you. Stephanie, do you work or are you a student?
No, I am a student.
Where do you come from?
I am from Colombia.
Thank you. Now, let's talk about friends. Stephanie, how often do you see your friends?
Depend. 1 week or I don't know, and 1 month. I don't know.
What do you like doing with your friends?
I like dancing or maybe eating something or visit new place.
Faisal, where do your friends live?
In Saudi Arabia.
When do you see your friends?
Here or in my country? Here every day in a school, in my school.
Now, Stephanie, please tell me something about one of your friends.
I don't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Please tell me something about one of your friends.
Okay. My friends is friendly and polite and
Where did you meet your friend? Did you see your friends last weekend?
Maybe, for example, this the Monday I must the exam. No, I don't see, but I try every weekend.
Now, let's talk about home. Faiza, who do you live with?
I live with my family.
How many bedrooms are there in your home?
7 rooms.
Stephanie, where do you watch TV at home?
In the living room.
What's your favourite room at home?
My favorite room is my bedroom.
Now, Faiza, please tell me something about the things you like doing at home at the weekends.
At the weekend, sometimes I like still in my bedroom and reading something like this.
Do you play computer games at the weekends?
No.
Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk together. Here are some pictures that show different places to eat. Do you like these different places to eat? Say why or why not. I'll say that again. Do you like these different places to eat? Say why or why not. All right? Now, talk together.
Actually, I like eat in the restaurant and try a new dish and with my family or with my friend.
Yes, I like in the restaurant or with my friends or and in the house with my family.
You like make fire outside and eating something. Actually, I like grilled chicken. I like make that.
But I think the best it in the outside. Maybe with family or with friends. What do you think about?
Yeah, that's okay. But I prefer eat in my home, actually. Or in the restaurant, not sure.
No, it's boring.
Maybe for you.
Do you think eating at college or work is cheap?
Not sure.
To be honest, in the college the food is very horrible. I don't like. What do you think?
No, I have breakfast in my home, so I don't eat anything in my college or in my work.
Do you think eating in the park is nice?
Yes, when the weather good. Yeah, sometimes when I be quickly, I eat something in the garden.
So, Stephanie, which of these places to eat do you like best?
Depend. I like no. I like eating in new restaurant or I don't know. Maybe I like eat outside in the park or.
And you, Pfizer, which of these places do you like best?
The best, I think, in the restaurant or in my home.
Thank you. Now, do you prefer eating with friends or family, Pfizer?
Actually, together.
Why?
Because I am interesting with when I eat with my family, and here I enjoy when I eat with my friends.
And what about you, Stephanie?
In this moment, I prefer eat with my friends, but obviously it's better eat with my family.
Do you prefer eating at home or in a restaurant, Stephanie?
In my home, because I am eating food healthily. Yes.
And what about you, Pfizer?
To be honest, I like. I prefer it in my home because my mother make good things.
Thank you. That is the end of the test.
Thank you. Thank you.
Easy or difficult?
I understand, teacher,
Mm-hmm.
context
Mm-hmm.
in general.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hashtag, I am Stephanie in the life.
Oh my God.
But I understand the context.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but okay, you understood the questions, which is fantastic. I don't think you are Stephanie, but that was funny. That's funny. Stephanie was nervous. I agree
The
with you.
weekend.
Yeah, Stephanie was a little bit nervous. No, but not nervous. She probably had less level than she, but she was confident and she was open to answer whatever, no matter if it's correct or not. Just speak. That's the important part. So in this moment, the situation is not perfect English. The situation is vocabulary, comprehension, ability to respond, you know, speak. If you are completely silent, that's a total disaster. That's my tip. Okay. So I think Stephanie is a very good example because she spoke. She has definitely a lower level in this case, but she's not a zero. So she will pass the exam. You know?
Yes, teacher.
That's okay. Karen, you had an opinion.
Oh, yes, teacher. I understand all the question and all the answers, but I think when I will practice, me too, I am the Stephanie.
Exactly. Yeah. The practice will give you anxiety. It will give you
Yes,
nervousness.
nervous, yes.
That's right. So for that reason, you need to relax and you need to watch to evolve with your vocabulary and to practice Duolingo. If you want to eliminate nervousness,
Mm.
obtain vocabulary.
Yes,
Vocabulary will help you anyways.
yes, all the
Always.
vocabulary. Yes, it's true,
Always.
but it is easy. Yes, it's
Correct. The
practice.
conversation is really simple.
Really easy. Yes,
So
very
the
simple.
easier you get, and if you consider the conversation is easy, focus a lot on your construction,
Yes,
structure, mistakes. Don't make mistakes. This is the best way to adapt to the next part because the next level is a difficult one. The next level is a very, very difficult level. So everything depends on your structure.
yes, teacher. And for the construction, but for all my answers, this is a very important.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly. Probably you understand very well. Probably you have very good vocabulary. So
yes,
put the vocabulary in the correct position. If you
okay.
don't have that, it's negative points. Not for this exam. For this exam, it will be really relaxing. But for the next one, if you don't have structure, there's nothing to do.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Who understood mistakes? Incorrect expressions on Stephanie or what's her name? I don't remember her name.
Sarah, no, Sasha,
Faiza.
Faiza.
Faiza. What expressions were incorrect on their speech?
Me.
Vianney.
when the consul or el entrevistador.
No, that's the interviewer.
The interviewer question for Stephanie want, but I don't understand very well this word. She said want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, it's correct. I don't know, but I don't understand. And Stephanie, she said different, different.
Oh, like she understood a different word, no?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
That's true. I don't remember
She,
what part.
mm, mm, I don't remember the question. Maybe three question.
Mhm.
She said another another
Right.
another respuesta.
Answer.
Answer.
Answer. You know how do you say respuesta in English? Come on.
Sorry.
Yes,
I'm
that's
nervous.
yeah.
Stephanie too.
Stephanie's nervous. You are nervous, but yes, you just breathe and find the words. Try to speak. Imagine I don't speak Spanish.
Okay.
You know, that's the secret. But yeah, exactly. The Stephanie had some vocabulary issues. There was answers that were not supposed to be, but only one or two. You know,
Yes.
so as you can see, one of the first things that you need to study is comprehension. If you understand vocabulary, you can practice. If you don't have vocabulary, you cannot speak. Everything depends on that.
Yes. No recuerdo lo que me dijiste. La cónsul, pero no me acuerdo.
Ok, ¿cómo se dice entrevista en inglés? First,
Interview.
interview. Now add for the person. Teach, teacher. Drive,
Okay.
driver. Interview, interviewer.
Okay. Interviewer. The interviewer. Said. Say kind.
Mhm.
The sentence kind. This is expression.
Kind. What kind? No?
Uh-huh.
What kind is similar to what type? For example, what kind of music do you like? What type of music do you like?
Okay.
Types of music: rock, jazz, band, big bands, blues.
It is expression,
No, it's
no?
a synonym of kind, of type,
Okay, okay, okay.
you know?
Okay.
Type and kind are synonyms. So what kind, it's similar to say what type.
Okay.
And that was a nice observation. Finding new words is super useful.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Very good. Another mistake. Did you find any other mistake in the speech? Or do you want to listen again?
Yes, teacher. When Stephanie said her answer, the construction is not good
Mm-hmm.
and not use and no, he doesn't use the correct
Mm-hmm.
information for the questions.
Exactly. That's correct. And this can give you points. You know,
Yes.
in this exam, if you correct your mistakes and you give the correct information, you have a positive result. If you give the other information, that's negative points for you.
Yes, teacher.
Got it? That is it. So yeah, this is pretty much the speaking exam. The questions are about you, about your friends, about your people around you. So technically, it's a very, very, very simple conversation. You just need to to be able to practice that in the speaking section. Okay, now the rest of the exam is like this. Let me show you. Let me show you the rest of the exam. Just a second. I'm looking for the exam. I'm going to send you an exam that is a test, a little demonstration of the A2 key exam. Okay, because now we are going to see the structure of the A2 key exam. This exam has 4 different sections. Of course, the one that you saw this moment was the speaking section, has a couple of questions, and it has casual conversations, with the speaker, right? But then we have other three sections. What are those?
With your friends, teacher?
No, the other 3 sections in the exam.
Huh?
What are the other 3
Comparative.
sections?
School? College?
No, listen.
Oh.
The first section number 1.
Uh-huh.
Let me write this. Section number 1 is speaking. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What about the rest of the sections? We have 3 more sections.
Section 3 is pictures?
About preference?
Preference, but speaking. No, wait. There are 4 sections. Section number 1, section number 2, in the exam, in the A2 key exam. The first section is speaking. What about the other 3?
Speaking.
Speaking is the one. What other abilities do you need to speak English?
Expression? Structure?
You're very close to structure, right? Exactly. Grammar and structure is the ability that you need for use of language. Okay. And this use of language covers sections 2 and 3 together. Use of language is 2 and 3 together. because this use of language is covering reading and writing. Reading comprehension and writing production. Structures, as you say. Right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
What's the final section?
Comprehension.
Comprehension.
Comprehension, right? In understanding. This comprehension uses the ability number 4, which is listening. The scary listening. The ability that everybody has problems with. These are the 3 different exams that you are going to do with me. And I'm going to show you during this week the structure and the format of the exam so you can get familiar with the exam. The speaking exam is very similar to the video. Okay? Similar to the video we saw. This exam, speaking exam, is 2 parts long. It's 20%, 25% of the evaluation, and it is for about 8 to 10 minutes. You know, that's the duration of the exam. Approximately. Okay. Section 2 and section 3, which is use of language, is all together in the same paper. The use of language demonstration is in this moment your WhatsApp. Please, everybody open WhatsApp. You are going to receive a demonstration of the reading and writing section. Everybody open that sample test. The sample test that you have on WhatsApp is 7 parts long, which is 50% of the score,
Mhm.
and it will last for 1 hour. These parts, we are going to speak about the 7 parts during the week. And finally, we have the listening section. The listening section is 5 parts long. It's another 25% of the value of the score. And it's 30 minutes long. Okay. Questions in this moment? No questions.
Yes, teacher. I have a question
Sure.
about the section 4. The listening is for 5 parts and by one it's for 30 minutes.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, for the 5 parts it's just 30 minutes, or one part it's 30 minutes, second
It's
part.
the 5 parts complete, 30
Okay,
minutes.
okay, thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks, teacher.
So as you can see, we have a long time, no? It's 1 hour for one section and 40 minutes for the other. That's the reason we are going to do the exam in 2 different days.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay?
please.
Because it's so it's the last exam, teacher.
Precisely. Mhm.
Okay.
The last exam will comprehend A2 key simulation, A2 key, and the simulation will go like this.
Mhm.
Over here. A2 key simulation. On Friday,
Mhm.
we are going to do Friday 15th. We are going to do reading and writing. Right? Of course, that's going to take us 1 hour and 30 minutes. Friday 15, 2023. And then on Monday, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2023, this is December. We're going to do speaking. Well, switch first. Well, speaking and listening. Again, 1 hour and 30 minutes, depending on who goes first. If Diana goes first, you go, and then I continue with the rest to do the speaking.
Teacher,
Yes, Beat.
I have a question. The part of the speaking, what is speaking? You question, you
What
put
is it?
questions, or speaking with you, or
This is the one.
okay.
You know, the one that you saw with Stephanie and Faisa, this is a speaking test. So the interviewer, I am the interviewer,
Okay.
and I ask you questions. I start motivating you to speak. You start putting the words.
Okay.
Everything that you saw in the video is a speaking test.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
That's the one. So Jesse has more. Am I giving the correct dates? Let me check the calendar.
I think that may to speak Spanish.
No, English. No,
And
yes. I'm checking the calendar.
el ciclo termina el 15, es la evaluación del 15, y ya a partir del 18 al 30 de diciembre
Vacation.
es vacation.
Mm,
Del
That's
18 al
correct.
31 de diciembre y empezamos el 1 de enero, que es lunes.
That's correct. In that case, you can say that in English. No?
No, I get nervous.
Come on.
I get nervous.
Don't get nervous. You are fantastic. You can do this.
I
31st.
know you believe in me, but I can't do it.
Very bad, eh? Very, very bad. Well, anyway, the vacation period, December 19th to the 31st. Right? We come back after that period, being class begins January 1st. No, January 2nd, no? Oh, January 2nd, because first one is official. So, Jesse, for the next calendar, first day is red. And then after the second one, we continue.
So the beginning will be the second day.
The second. Yeah, the first one is official.
All right.
That's pretty much your evaluation and Christmas vacation days. What do you think about this? Cool or not?
Teacher,
Yes,
is probably repeat A2.
Yes,
Well,
teacher. I
that's a
have
very
the
interesting
same
question.
question.
That's a
I
very
need
interesting
reforce.
question. Yeah, there's some reinforcements that we need to do in case you don't pass this test. You know, in case you don't pass this one, we will need to do a review and an organization of everything, to check what is missing, what is not, and of course checking Duolingo. How much have you progressed during this time? This is vocabulary, so you will need not a lot, but enough vocabulary to receive the next test, the next level, you know? So you need enough vocabulary to understand the next part, because after this exam, it becomes a little bit more difficult. So we will need more vocabulary and to accelerate the process. At the end, it depends on your results. Of course, we can do some review on A2. The people who passes goes directly to the training B2, B1, sorry. And the people who don't pass will need to do some rescheduling and checking what is the next step. But I will give you instructions for January.
Okay, teacher. Thanks so much.
Don't worry. If everybody passes, even when it's in a little difference, then we can do review before, like intermediate review before passing to B1, you know? We can do a little wrap up of everything, speaking mechanics, listening mechanics, to push you further and pass to the B1 training. Okay.
Yes, teacher, please.
But first,
Teacher, please.
promise me that you pass and I can give you help before passing. Pass this exam and we can help each other.
Okay, teacher.
Got it? That's the one. Thank you for the screenshot. That's perfect. Don't cry. Everything is possible. And this is the beginning. The beginning of the important thing. So girls, thank you for coming. I will see you tomorrow with the presentation of the exam. Explore the pages, the PDF that I pass you, and tomorrow I explain to you what is the secret, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
See you.
Exactly.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
You tomorrow. Bye.
Tomorrow.